Donald Trump's annual physical exam reveals what medications he's taking and if he's lost weight since his first term. The president, whose vaccinations are all up to date, underwent the first official physical of his second term on April 11th. The results from President Donald Trump's first physical exam of his second presidential term have been released. Trump, 78, traveled to Walter Reed Army Medical Center in the Washington, D.C. suburbs around 11 a.m. local time on Friday, April 11th, when he spent the afternoon getting evaluated, before flying straight to Mar-a-Lago for the weekend. Days later, on Sunday, April 13, White House physician Sean Barbabella released the results, revealing what medications Trump is taking, how much weight he has lost since his first term, and more. According to the health memo, Trump is on 2 medications for cholesterol control, rosuvastatin and ezetimibe, taking aspirin for cardiac prevention, and he also uses mometasone cream as needed for a skin condition. As for his weight, the 6'3" politician weighs 224 pounds. During his last physical as president in 2020, he weighed 244 pounds, per the Associated Press. Elsewhere in the report, Barbabella said Trump, who is the oldest man to be elected president, is fully fit to serve, as he praised the president's active lifestyle for helping to contribute significantly to his overall health. Some recent surgeries Trump underwent, per the health document, included cataract surgery on both eyes, though dates were not included. In July 2024, Trump had a colonoscopy that found a benign polyp and diverticulosis, a condition that affects the wall of the colon. As for Trump's vaccinations, all recommended vaccinations are current, including travel-related immunizations, the memo stated. President Trump remains in excellent health, exhibiting robust cardiac, pulmonary, neurological, and general physical function, Barbabella said in the memo, highlighting that Trump's days include participation in multiple meetings, public appearances, press availability, and frequent victories in golf events. Earlier in the week, when announcing his physical would take place, Trump shared on his Truth Social page, "I have never felt better, but nevertheless, these things must be done," though his predecessor, Joe Biden, was the oldest-serving president by the end of his tenure. Trump became the oldest person to be inaugurated president earlier this year, as he was 78 years, 7 months on January 20th, 2025. He will become the oldest president in U.S. history if he serves out his full term. Trump was notoriously secretive about his health during his first term and did not release any recent medical records as part of his 2024 campaign. Even after a July assassination attempt, in which a bullet struck his EAR. In lieu of a medical report on the president's recovery, his campaign released a memo from Texas Representative Ronnie Jackson, a former White House physician and Trump supporter. Jackson said only that he had reviewed the president's medical records and completely concurred with the treatment he received at Butler Memorial Hospital following the shooting. Concerns about Trump's cognitive abilities were frequently raised during his first term and his presidential campaign. In June 2024, Variety editor-in-chief Ramin Sitita claimed that Trump had trouble remembering him over the course of multiple lengthy interviews for his book Apprentice in Wonderland: How Donald Trump and Mark Burnett Took America Through the Looking Glass. During an appearance on MSNBC's Morning Joe, Sitita said he began interviewing the former president for his book in 2021. He recalled that, despite the fact that he and Trump shared 6 long conversations over the course of his months-long research process, the president would get a vacant look on his face when trying to place him. Donald Trump had severe memory issues, Sitita claimed. As the journalist who spent the most time with him, I have to say, he couldn't remember things. He couldn't even remember me. Donald Trump has severe memory issues, says author who interviewed him at length. He couldn't even remember me. The president's mental health has also been called into question by members of his own family. Shortly before the 2024 election, Trump's nephew, Fred C. Trump III, spoke with people about his family's history of dementia and how his uncle's recent behavior reminded him of other Trumps who have faced cognitive health challenges. He kept repeating something to me time and time again when I had met him, Fred told People. He kept repeating things, and he just looked different. He looked tired. Fred also said that he'd noticed his uncle had no inhibitions about cursing in front of anybody more recently. While he recognized that Donald has always cursed, his nephew described the president's recent communication as outright nastiness. At the time, Trump's campaign dismissed the interview as completely fabricated and total fake news.